Hey Smiles Tribe, welcome back to another video. I'm out here getting this good old walk in. It's starting to get darker a little earlier now. I don't know if y'all noticed it. And I heard something about like how they're gonna do away with changing the time, but they like saving time. I hope that's true because they're getting dark at 5 o'clock. That's kind of ghetto. I don't like that. I don't like that because that means when I get to 5 o'clock it's gonna be dark. I hope we just keep the time like how it is and let it just get dark about 7:38. Okay. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, but I thought I'd put this out there. Put it out there anyway. Let's get to what I was gonna talk about. So I had a client today, a new client. I want to talk about how, stress will take your hair out. And I know we all know this. Maybe I've heard this, but I just want to talk to y'all about this seriously too. Seriously. Especially if you look in your DNA and your family history, do an analysis of the people's hair in your family. So look at your mom's hair, if she's living, or your grandmother's hair, look at their hair. Look at your dad's side, if you know who your dad is, or if they're living, your granddaddy's side. Start to do like your own research. How does their hair look? Are they bald? Is it thinning? Like, what's going on with their hair? Hey, how you doing? So see what's going on with their hair. So I had a client today, and he had locks. His locks was long. When he sat in the chair, his locks touched the floor. His locks touched the floor. I'm gonna post a reel or a YouTube short. Really long locks, and his locks wasn't heavy. Like, he didn't have extremely thick locks. They were kind of skinny because his hair is it's really fine, and it's fine, and he had low density hair. But the fact is, his hair was all the way down to the floor when he sat in the chair. So it took me a while to do his hair. But as we were talking and I'm analyzing his hair, his locks, some of them were hanging on by a string. You know what I'm saying? Like, hanging on for dear life. And I was letting him know, I said, your locks are thinning. Like, even though he already have like kind of fine and low density hair, he was like, So I'm going through his hair. One of them, you could see a gap. It was like a whole lot. It was a string, and it was a gap. And the more and more he kept talking, and let me tell y'all something. These men, they come to the hairstylist event too. I had 2 male clients today, which is odd to have 2 on one day. Normally they'd be stretched out. But yeah, all my clients are men today. And they come to vent too. And as his brother was talking and he was venting about his situation, I said, yeah, that explains his loss. And I was explaining it to him when he was kind of shocked. Like, what? I said, yeah, I just sat here and listened to you talk. I just listened the whole hour of him talking while I was doing his hair. And after all he was saying, what was going on in his life, I said, that's why your hair thinning out. I said, this is that problem you said, and there's that problem you said when I was showing the thinness. And it was also starting to thin out on the top. So I just started asking about his family history, like, how's your father hair? How's your mom hair? And he expressed to me that his father is bald. So I said, brother. He said, Lisa, you mean I'm gonna be bald? He said, Lisa, you mean I'm going bald? I said, no, you ain't going bald. I said, but if you keep stressing out, if you keep letting these life situations stress you out, honey, you ain't gonna have no loss. But I was letting him know that this is the warning sign. I'm glad he came in because I was able to repair some. Some of them I wasn't able to repair. We just had to pull them off. And that's how I knew it was bad, because the locks were so, I ain't even had to use scissors. Like, they just came off, just slid off. And so I said, yeah, being that you have a history of that in your family, your dad balding, you got to be careful. And you got to take this seriously with your hair. And then he did admit, he said, I ain't been taking care of my hair like that either. I said, yeah, so when you think about on top of all these problems you just said, then you ain't been taking care of your hair, and then you have a history of balding in your family. I said, I'm not saying you're gonna go bald, but if you don't get this, regimen up and stop with the stress, you could be headed there. But this is the first time, like I saw him with the thinning. And so I want to express to y'all how important it is with our mental health when it comes to our hair and hair loss. And I know it's easier said than done, but in the words of Tony Gaskins, it got to be said in order to be done. It got to be said in order to get the awareness out there. So I know it kind of seemed like, duh, Lisa, don't stress out. You're going to have to find peace. You know what I'm saying? Find peace. God gives us peace anyway. You got to find it. Here to tell you, He'll keep you in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on Jesus. And so we got to realize where our help come from, because I know we all go through life changes and we all have situations that stress us out. And I'm really mentioning to myself right now. But if I focus so much on that problem, really, I'm not making my situation better, because I'm causing more harm to myself, because I'm meditating on that problem, I'm stressed out about that problem, and then it results to me eating unhealthy. It results to my hair thinning and my hair falling out. So I have to be in peace and keep my mind on Jesus, because when I focus on Him, He gonna make everything go right. Okay, I take your mind off the situation, what you're going through, and focus on Jesus. Keep on looking up, because up is where your strength lies in Christ Jesus. That's where your strength is. And when you focus on Jesus as being your strength, your hair gonna get better. He gonna turn your situation around. Okay, He is. He gonna turn your situation around, and He can turn around. There's nothing too hard for God. So I want to put this out there as awareness that, stop stressing y'all about this stuff, because you're causing harm to yourself and to your body. And that could be the reason why you're experiencing hair loss. And I've seen it plenty of times before. As soon as people start stressing out, their hair grow back. And I told them, I said, there's hope for your hair to grow back, but it's up to you. If you're gonna keep letting these problems make your hair fall out. And that's why me doing hair, even though sometimes it get frustrating, sometimes it's also rewarding, because it's deeper than hair. It's deeper than people sitting in my chair getting a nice style. It's a lot of things. The reason why people not seeing healthy hair is deeper than that. People going through stuff. You hear me? I be hearing some heavy stuff on a regular day basis. And that's the reason for a lot of people hair loss. Yeah. The reason for a lot of people hair loss. It's the reason why. So we gotta stay focused on Jesus. Okay? So anyway, I hope this video helped. Hope it was an encouragement to you and gave you some clarity. How you doing? Gave you some clarity in your life. Yeah, so much deeper than hair. So much deeper. We gotta heal. We gotta do the work. We gotta heal. Just like I talked about in my other video about how you gotta have a hair care regimen. And we gotta love who we are, even without weave. It's so much deeper. It's so, oh gosh, it's so deep. I'll make a video about that. All right, y'all. That's all I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the members of the channel. I will see you on another video. Bye.